I guess I don't have to say the date no more because I saw on YouTube that if you scroll down in the information area, it'll show you what day that it was. I guess it shows the day that it was uploaded. I realized yesterday that I'm ADHD, and that's basically I was told that before from my younger days, and I associated ADHD with hyperactivity, and I don't feel like I've been hyper for a very, very long time. But the way that they talked about it last night on this podcast that I listened to is definitely something I've been dealing with my entire life. What's a little bit confusing to me is that some of the things that they were talking about just started happening to me in the last like 10, 20 years. And it wasn't in my earlier years. Not all the way. Well, not all the way. I don't know how to put it. All I know is that I also watched this I guess quote unquote debate between one New Ager and 20 Christians, which I thought was, I don't know, kind of crazy that one person had to go up against 20 people, which says a lot in itself without even listening or knowing what they was talking about. That's a shame that it was 20 Christians up against one New Ager, which was Jasmine, the young lady that I came across. Came across on TikTok during that season where the flood came and I lost everything, and she wanted to help me and I wanted her help, but I guess I just wasn't ready, and I should have been, because I could have had a whole tribe and community. But I mean, everything happens for a reason. So if I wasn't ready, I can't really force myself to be ready. And she cut me off with the swiftness after, because what she wanted me to do was walk away from my mother, which I refused to do, when it would have been the best thing for me. Let's see, that happened in 22. I walked away from my mother basically this year, and it's 26. So it took 4 years for me to continually accept being hurt, stomped on, treated like crap, for me to say enough is enough. That's crazy. That is. It's really crazy. I wonder, is there, I mean, it sounds like you can get some type of pill to help you with ADHD. But I done spent my whole life trying to stay away from taking some type of pill. Especially from the medical field. Because I do take supplements, but all the supplements I take are herbs that I grind up or bought in powder form and I take. I just don't want to take nothing that I don't know what it is. Even though you can say this is what it helps and this is what it do, I still don't know what it is. I can't tell you somebody that put something in it. I don't know. I always had an issue with taking some type of pill. I also, over the weekend, watched Blue Centric's live about the Atlanta Housewives. Now, I always have felt like, you know, it's just a show really about a bunch of ratchet women who pretend to be more than they really not. But the way that Blue broke the show down, talking about people pleasing. Really, it wasn't a show. It was Shamia and Portia. And I have been a self-proclaimed people pleaser. And some of the people pleaser traits that she said about Shamia, I actually have in my personality and the way that I move. But I'm not a liar, but in a sense I am. Because I've done a lot of shit that I didn't want to do based on the fact that I wanted community or someone to like me. But a part of me just kind of feel like all the things I'm finding out about myself. I'm 59 now. It ain't much time left. Like, can I change? Will I change? And if I do change, it's not going to change my circumstances. It's not going to change the fact that I don't have any family. It's not going to change the fact that I don't have any friends. Because at this age, you don't make friends. You just don't. People that have been through so much in their life, they so afraid for somebody else to do that to them. They not even allowing people into their lives. Now, if I was in my 40s or my late 30s, that would be different. But I'll be 60. And yeah, now I'm gonna push you down that way. See how you like that. Now you're gonna have to keep that speed, because I'm gonna be right up on you the way you was on me. see if you like that. You like that? Having to keep on pushing. No, you don't like that. Because nobody wants to go 80 miles an hour for the duration of their ride. But I'm going to make you ride it because that's how you was riding me. No, I thought we was doing 80. I thought we was doing 80. That ain't comfortable, is it? It don't feel good to have somebody right behind you telling you you ain't driving fast enough. Yeah, get on back up to 80. Let me get off of this thing.